Welcome back to your mat. Thanks for being here. Today's class is centered mostly on the hips. Very little will be on wrists. So just so you know, if your wrists are a little sensitive, this class might be great for you, but we will heavily be working on the hips today. You don't need any props for today's class. However, I always have a couple nearby just in case. You are welcome to do the same or choose whatever props would support your practice. When you're ready, let's get started in a seated position on the mat. So from an easy seat, Sukhasana, bring the hands down to the shins. Tuck your chin toward your chest as you exhale. Start to round into a seated cat position. And then on your inhale, draw your heart forward. Exhale, curl and round. Inhale to lengthen. One more exhale. One more inhale. Stay here with the chest lifted. Blink your eyes open if they were closed and circle your arms up high. Wiggle your fingers. And then as you exhale, cactus the arms. Take a twist to the right. Inhale to the center. Exhale, cactus arms, twist to the left. Inhale, center. One more time to the right. Inhale, center. One more to the left. Inhale, center. And then cactus the arms right here at the center. Drag the elbows down toward the hip points. And then plant the hands behind you. Walk your legs out in front of you, separating the feet outside of hips distance. And then we're going to start to sway the knees side to side. So what I want you to think about here is as we're swaying the knees side to side, oftentimes what happens is we want to try to get the legs to the ground, and so we lift a hip so that the legs can find the ground. But today I'd like you to, instead of lifting the hip so that your legs can reach the ground when you move side to side, I'd like you to think about grounding down through your sits bones, those two bony protrusions that you can kind of feel underneath you at the bottom of your pelvis. Let them stay on the ground as you sway your knees. Now, this means that your legs probably won't touch the ground like if you were lifting the hip, but that's okay because we're trying to isolate the movement in the hip socket. Now, the next time that your knees fall to the right, we're going to find a 90-90 pigeon pose facing the right side. So 90 degrees in the front leg and looking toward 90 degrees in the back leg. Plant your fingertips on either side of your right leg. Inhale to lift your heart and start to bow forward over your right shin. And then as you exhale, round up like cat spine. So it's a bit of cat and cow in a pigeon shape. Breathe in, heart forward. Breathe out and round. Two more. One more. Then stay here in this upright position. Keep your fingertips down. Look over your left shoulder at your left foot. Keep your left knee grounded as you lift the left foot off the ground. So we're finding internal rotation of the upper leg, the thigh. And lift and lower a few times. Pause. Bring your hands to your heart. Lean into your right hip just enough that you can lift the left knee off the ground as well. Draw some circles right here. Both directions. Then bring your left knee to tap your right heel. Then bring your left heel to tap your right heel. So back and forth, knee and heel. A few more times. Last one. Pause, and then step your left foot in front of your right shin. Reach both arms forward toward the front of your mat. Take a breath in as you slightly lean back, and then as you breathe out, shift forward into a kneeling squat onto your right shin and your left foot. Bring your hands to the heart, rise up to stand. Keep the right ankle on the ground or the right foot on the ground as you reach the arms up high. Catch your right wrist with the left hand, pull the right arm up, and lean to the left. Breathe into your right ribs. Then upright your torso, mountain pose, plant right foot by left, reach up high, breathe in. Forward fold, breathe out. Step your left foot to the back of the mat. High crescent lunge, upright your torso, reach up. Straighten and bend the front knee a few times. The next time the right knee is bent, stay there. Catch your left wrist with your right hand. Pull the left arm up and lean to the right. Upright the torso as you breathe in. Start to turn to your left, goddess squat, temple pose, toes out, heels in. Cactus the arms at first, shift a little side to side. Pause in the center. Bring your hands to your thighs. Let your thumbs point down toward your inner thighs and your fingers be wrapped over the top. And then start to roll your thighs open. Keep shifting side to side. Or if you'd like, you can start to dip one shoulder and look in the opposite direction, and then go back and forth. One more time. Pause in the center, cactus your arms, bring your forearms together in front of your face. Lift your elbows as you lift your chest and your eyes. Look up, breathe in. Forward fold, breathe out. Bring your hands down, parallel the feet to each other. And then heel toe your feet together. Toe stand, bend your knees, lift your heels, balance on your toes. You can keep fingers down on the ground for support, or see if maybe you can start to lift the fingers away. Try to maintain your balance, reach your arms up. And then start to reach your arms forward, whatever that means for you. And we're slowly going to lower ourselves down to a seat. You can use your hands if you'd like. Lower down, plant the hands behind you, separate the feet. We're finding the sway of the knees again. Try to keep the hip points down, or not your hip points, your sits bones, rather, your sits bones down. The next time the knees fall to the left, let them stay. 90-90 pigeon pose, this time to the left leg. Check your setup, and then plant your fingers on either side of the left leg. Lift your chest as you bow forward over the left shin. And then as you breathe out, curl and round back up. A few more times. One more time. And then pause when you're upright. Keep your fingers on the ground. Look over your right shoulder. The right knee will stay grounded, but you're going to lift the right foot. So we find that internal rotation of the right thigh. And then lift and lower a few times. Maybe you notice if the side feels different than the first side. And bring your hands to your heart. Lean a little more to your left hip, just enough that you can lift the right knee off the ground. Now draw a few little circles here, both directions. Then bring your right knee to your left heel, and then your right heel to your left heel. Then back and forth, knee and heel. One more time. Then step your right foot in front of your left shin. Reach your arms in that direction. So we're facing the back of the mat now. Take an inhale as you lean back. And then as you exhale, kneeling squat, shift forward. Start to rise up to stand as you bring your hands to your heart. Keep the left ankle crossed behind the right and circle the arms up high. Catch your left wrist with the right hand. Pull the left arm up and lean to the right. Mountain pose. Step your left foot by your right. Release the hands. Breathe in as you look up. Forward fold as you breathe out. Half lift, breathe in. Refold, breathe out. Step your right foot to the back of your mat, the new back of your mat. High crescent lunge, upright the torso. Reach the arms up. Straighten and bend into the front knee a few times. Pause when the left knee is bent. Catch the right wrist with the left hand. Pull the right arm up and lean to the left. Upright the torso, release the hands, turn to your right, goddess squat. Cactus the arms, sway side to side. Then pause in the center. Hold it right here. Lift your right heel from the floor. Find a little pulse for 5, 4, 3, 2. Pause at the bottom. Lower the right heel, lift the left heel. Now we find our pulse for 5, 4, 3, 2. Pause, lower the left heel. Now try to lift both heels off the ground. Hold it here or pulse for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wide-legged fold. Bring your hands down, parallel your feet to each other. Lift up halfway, breathe in. Fold forward, breathe out. We're going to stay for a few breaths this time. Make it your own. You can adjust your hands, adjust your stance. Take one more round of breath. Finish up anything you're working on. Then we'll meet with hands underneath the shoulders, halfway lift. Heel toe your feet together. Toe stand, bend your knees, lift your heels. Find your balance. Option to keep fingers to the ground, or if you have blocks, or release the arms up. Take another breath. And then reach your arms forward, slowly lower yourself to the ground. Option to use your hands. Plant the hands behind you. Sway the knees side to side. And then back to the right. We move into pigeon. So you can stay in your 90-90 pigeon, or if you'd like to take a more traditional half king pigeon, you can send the left leg behind you. Little internal rotation of the left thigh there. And then fingers return to the ground. As you breathe in, heart moves forward. We bow over the right shin. And then as you breathe out, tuck and round. 4 more. Option to omit the hands or use them even wider. One more. Bring your hands to your heart. Lean into your right hip. Try to lift your left leg off the ground. Bring your left knee to your right heel. Bring your left heel to your right heel. And then see if you can bring your left heel to your right calf or knee. Pause. Then plant your left foot down in front of right shin. Reach your arms forward. Breathe in as you lean back. Kneeling squat. Shift forward onto left foot and right shin. Bring the hands to the heart. Rise up to stand, one-legged Tadasana. Draw the right knee up toward hip height. Reach your arms up high. Breathe in here. And then figure 4, cross right ankle over left thigh. Bring the hands to the heart as you sit down. Sitting into the left hip. Just go as low as feels comfortably challenging for you. Then rise up. Draw the right knee up towards you. Step the right foot to the back of your mat. Runner's lunge to high plank. Shift forward and back in your high plank. Lower knees, chest, chin to the ground. Inhale to cobra. Exhale to child's pose, hips toward heels. Stay here for 2 breaths. And look forward between your hands. On an inhale, slide forward into cobra. Stay here in your cobra. Bend your right knee. Roll over to the left. Have a seat. And then exhale, a twist to the right. One more moment. Unwind to high plank. Optional chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Inhale, lift your right leg, 3-legged dog. As you exhale, step the right foot forward, warrior 2. Breathing here. Shoulders away from the ears. Then start to straighten your right leg. Shorten your stance by 1 footprint as we move to triangle pose. Start to reach right fingers forward and then down toward your ankle or your calf. Or maybe reach for your right big toe. Last moment. Wide-legged fold. Parallel the feet. Not staying, heel toe the feet together. Toe stand. Just for a moment, find your balance. Reach your arms forward, start to slowly lower yourself down. Plant the hands behind you, separate the feet, sway the knees. And let the legs fall to the left. Pigeon pose, either the 90-90 variation or you move toward that half king pigeon, sending the right leg behind you. Plant the fingers on either side of the left shin or knee. Take an inhale here as you lift the chest, and as you exhale, as you inhale, we bow forward, and then as you exhale, you round up. Now you can keep using the fingers for support, or you can omit the hands altogether and test out your core strength here. And it may be a combination of the two. You may omit the hands at the beginning, but then use the hands as you round up. Totally up to you. One more time. Then bring your hands to your heart. Lean into your left hip so you can lift that right leg off the ground any degree. Then bring right knee toward left heel. Right heel toward left heel. Then right heel toward left calf or left knee. Pause. Plant the right foot down in front of left shin. Reach your arms in that direction as well. Lean back as you breathe in. Kneeling squat as you breathe out. Shift forward. Bring the hands to the heart. Rise up to stand, one-legged Tadasana. Left knee up toward hip height. Stand tall and then cross left ankle over right knee. Finding this figure 4 chair. Start to sink your hips back and down. And rise up to stand. Bring the left leg with you. Runner's lunge. Step the left foot to the back of the mat. High plank. Shift forward and back. Lower knees, chest and chin. Inhale into cobra. Stay here in your cobra. Bend your left knee. We cobra roll over off our mat. Exhale to the left. Stay to breathe. And unwind to high plank, returning to your mat. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing dog. On your next inhale, lift your left leg, three-legged dog. As you exhale, warrior 2, step the left foot between the hands. Take up space. Actively press into your feet as you reach the arms away from each other. Start to straighten your left leg and then shorten your stance by at least 1 footprint as we set up for triangle pose. Reach your left fingers forward and then down. One last breath. Wide-legged fold. And then walk your hands halfway out so they're underneath the shoulders. Heel toe your feet together. Toe stand. Last time to find your balance here. Then make your way back to a seat. Plant your feet, lean back on your hands, sway your knees. And then we're going to open both knees up. So it's a reclined goddess squat. So you're going to actively drive your knees down and your thighs down toward the ground. Start to lift your chest, lift your chin. You could even close your eyes here. But keep pressing legs down toward the floor. Hold it for 3, for 2, and 1. Bring the knees back together. Wrap your arms around your thighs. Give yourself a hug. And then start to lean into your right hip. Send both feet over to the left. So we're in kind of what I would call like a mermaid, a reclined mermaid pose, but I'm not sure if that's the actual name of it. So in this reclined mermaid pose, we're going to stay here and find a little stretch of the neck. So bring your chin toward your chest and roll your head to the left ear toward left shoulder. Option to remain, or bring your left hand up to around your right temple and just gently provide a little assistance for the stretch. Release. Let your chin come back to the chest. Gaze forward. Plant your hands behind you just so we can switch the legs. Now we've got reclined mermaid over to the right. So we're leaning onto the left hip more. Bring your chin toward your chest and let the right ear move toward right shoulder. You can stay or offer that little bit of assistance with the right hand at left temple. So we're not really pulling on the head much, but just slightly assisting the stretch. And then gently release. Let your chin fall back to your chest. And then upright the head. Lean back on the hands. And find Sukhasana once again, just like we did at the beginning of class. But maybe this time you cross the other leg in front. Hands at the shins as you tuck your chin toward your chest. Exhale into cat. And inhale and round, or inhale and extend, finding cow. Just a few more, moving at your own pace. Next time your heart is lifted, stay there. Release your arms up. Wiggle your fingers. And then pull your hands down into your lap. Keep your eyes closed. And we'll finish up our practice with 3 breaths. Inhale through your nose. And exhale through your mouth. Twice more. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more time. Breathe in. This time, shrug your shoulders up towards your ears as you breathe in. And as you breathe out, soften the shoulders down. Blink your eyes open. Thank you for being here. Thank you for staying till the end. I appreciate you so much. Please leave me a comment or send me a message either here on YouTube or contact me over on Instagram. I love to connect with you and hear your feedback. Thank you so much. I will see you next time. Have a great day.